Hi guys, how are you? It's Anastasia here. Today I'm back into London, so I want to film this video of the process, how I do things, and also try some London kind of outfits for you. This is a springtime 2022, and it's gonna be end of April, May, and I think during the whole kind of summer season, London weather is kind of unpredictable, so you can't really know if it's gonna be warm enough or it's gonna be a little bit cold, so have to be keeping it a bit flexible. So I'll be showing outfits for different occasions, for like going for walks, maybe like going for shopping, potential like lunch with friends, brunch outfit, not going out outfit, maybe just one day in a park with kids outfits, and actual travel outfits. So if you think you'll be interested in this, keep watching, and I'll also give you a lot of my very useful tips on how to pack, and some of my like life hacks and my travel essentials. One of my best tips for easier packing is to do a little research on the surroundings. I guess I was quite good at it initially because maybe I have this like visual imagination, but try to imagine the setting where you're going. I know that it might be a bit hard because you might be going somewhere for the very first time and you don't quite imagine what it's going to be like there. So for me, I usually, like, you can research on the Instagram, check like how the street locations look like, if they're quite dark or they're quite bright. For me, I know that in London, like darker colors always look better because of the way light works and all the places. So even like day to night, you can wear blacks. You don't have to wear, well, in the Middle East, some blacks can be very dull and look a bit washed out in the daytime when you go for the brunch occasions. In London, anything kind of is possible, but also with the lighter colors, lighter denims, they're not always suitable, I feel, even in the summer. So last August I was going from Ukraine to London with all of my summer outfit, and none of it actually worked. And you want to think about a bit thicker fabrics, so I think linen, like cotton, don't always work for London. Maybe just like tops, but for the in general, if it's suiting, if it's like trousers and blazer, think about like wool. Wool is always good for summer because English summer is quite a breezy time, and I think here in the Middle East we really like English summer because it's not so warm, and it's a really perfect occasion to wear all of those pretty jackets and blazers. It was my favorite time. I remember I had a most gorgeous soft blazer that was made of the like sweatshirt material, yeah, like fleece, and it was by Abercrombie. I really want to find something like this again. It probably wouldn't be like Ralph Lauren. I think they do that. They are most gorgeous and in the navy color, and you can wear it with a tank top, with a button up. They're just perfect. And for the denim, I think also like medium range or medium tone denim always works good, and any of the black accessories always works good. So let's take a look. Here is we're gonna start with some of my travel essentials. So first is this is my jewelry pouch, and this is so gorgeous, and I've invested in it last year, and I'm so happy that I did it. It keeps everything very organized. It has this thing where you can put all of your nice earrings so that they're not lost, and also you can pop on your rings here and fix them so they're not going to be like everywhere. And this you would usually put in your carry-on luggage because you want to keep your jewelry safe. Here you have some pockets to put your bracelets and chains so they don't get tangled up, and it's just such a beautiful item to have, and it's wonderful as a gift. So this is by Smith's in London. My other travel essential items are these travel organizers. My dear friend Victoria recommended them to me. They are from Muji. The quality is really good. You can wash them. These is like double layer. They have a few different sizes and a few different setups. So for one person you can use like double organizer to just, I think for especially for women's items and for men's like smaller items like t-shirts, underwear, socks, to have everything quite well organized. You can put them in here, and on the bottom layer, like you might want to have something like your underwear, and on the top layer you can have your pajama or vice versa. So from this you can see I have a couple of them. Initially I bought them for traveling with my kids. Now they're a bit grown, and I find that their items are much bigger now. Before they were like super tiny, like bodysuits, bottoms and tops, and I wanted to have them in a pouch. Now I don't have the kids' items in a pouch because it just doesn't make sense, but I use them for myself. And here is how I would like put all of my like smaller things like socks. You just like I don't know if I'm gonna be taking this socks, but these bulky socks, I just like, you just fold them and you can pop them in here, like, or anyhow. And here I just have some like of my underwear, and you know, like you can put the swimwear, and like all these women's garments are really small, and like some of the bras, and here it actually fits everything, and my pajama also fits here. So you would see, like, you would know where it is. Everything is kind of together, and it's easy. In the same way, I usually have another pouch, I don't have it here, for my smaller like t-shirts, for sports garments, for like sports bra, sports leggings, like bike shorts, if you take those. And then when you wear them and they need to go in a wash, I would put them, I have like a laundry bag that I made actually myself. I had the fabric, I thought I'd like something to be like black and silky. You can make like an embroidery saying laundry, but this works really well. For the family though, we have a much bigger pouch, so this just works for me for like my smaller women's things. Let me show you another one that we use as a family. I actually don't know where it's coming from. I think it was my husband's, I don't know, like it's a flexible bag. It was probably a cover for some thermals that my husband was using for hiking in his previous life when he was a single guy. And like something like this is just awesome. Or you can find another bag. Maybe it doesn't have to be mesh, but I think it's just easier so you know like which item is in the bag, and you don't have to search through. And I think the worst is when you use like some plastics bag, because they always make this nasty sound. And we would just like put all the, because you know the kids, they would just wear item once, so in a few days we usually have like half full of this load, and I actually just hand it to the laundry, because smaller bags that they have in the hotels, they don't always fit all of the stuff. And yeah, this is just so roomy. And if you have any extras and like heavier, like bulkier items like jackets that you want to put them away, this is also like really useful. For planning and packing, I recommend you to, yes, first you do your research about the destination, about the locations where you'll be going, check the weather forecast, and then have a list of items. So I would say if you think about the capsule wardrobe, there would be like 4 or 5 tops and bottoms, 2 top layers. This is the rule of the capsule wardrobe. For me as a fashion person, I might allow myself a bit more, so I said I'll have maximum of 4 items in each category. Maybe I'll have like 3 jackets, 3 top layers, and I'll have like 4 bottoms, including jeans and trousers. Additionally, I might have 2 like very small items like leggings for the bottom, and I think 5 for tops might be a little bit restrictive, so maybe you want to double up some of them. So you might have 5 of a t-shirt, a button up, just like a knit top, something a bit more dressy, like for me that would be like a more structured, nice knit top or a button up, and yeah, a warmer layer like jumper, and one of them might be like smaller layer like a tank top. So for some of the key items you can actually double them, like 2 button-ups, 2 t-shirts if you wear them a lot. For me, actually, I happen to wear button-up long sleeve shirts more because it, like, one item gives me everything I need in terms of styling, so it's just less complicated. Because with the simple t-shirts, it's a bit more tricky. You need more accessories. I feel like you need more like care to make them look good, but you still need those. So maybe I'll take 2 t-shirts, 3 button-ups, 1 jumper, and 1 tank top, 1 like dressier tank top. So we'll try to do that, and I'll try to maybe also this time, I usually take more garments and I don't take enough accessories, so this time around I think I'll try to take a bit more accessories. So I'll not struggle, because I always end up buying like unnecessary and without like planning some extra accessories like shoes and bags, but I don't want to buy like the more expensive items without proper research. So I usually end up with like a bag from Mango, which I don't always like, so I want to avoid it as much as possible. And so I'll try to have enough. So here are all of the potential items that I will be taking. We have a new safari style jacket that I got from, I found it on the Vestiaire collector, and I think it's so gorgeous. I love it, and I'll try to match it with the outfits. I have this Uniqlo coat that I was talking to you about in my online shopping video, so it's protecting me from the rain, so for some rainy weather, and something that's really easy, you know. I think you need one of those items, very uncomplicated when you travel, especially to London. I'll be considering these other top layers, like my new light blazer. I think this might work for London. Like if it would be a lighter shade, it would not necessarily work. This is my, you know, top blazer from Arcade. It's wool, but it's perfectly suitable even for summer days in London. And I'll be considering just a button-up shirt for the top layer, you know, as an overshirt for the sportier type of outfits. I'll be considering all of these buttons-ups, tops, they're slightly different. So very simple shirt. I actually was complaining that I didn't like it so much, but if you don't, you know, expect too much from it, it looks really good, in my opinion, with the simplest bottoms, like perfect denim. This shirt I'll be considering for a brunch outfit, and these are just for like every day. This shirt is my favorite for traveling. And maybe I'll consider to have a long sleeve. Here I just have some more tops and long sleeves and t-shirts. Here I have some denim, so lighter denim for potentially warmer days that looks really good with a sandal or with a flat, and the deeper shade denim to wear them with the trainers, I guess. I wasn't sure if sometimes like the weather gets so cold that you can actually even wear like leather items, leather look items in London in summer, but I'll try to avoid it, and I'll have my Totemi leggings instead. For the trousers, I think if I will go for the dressy brunch with a shirt, I want to try, like, these trousers are really good for me. These trousers are quite old, from H&M, but they fit very well and they're very comfortable, so I might just go with them for like going there for traveling, and I think with the fitted jacket they would go really nicely. Yeah, these don't take too much room, so I might just take a few, so in case I'll be going out, I'll wear like a black top or a light color top. For the cold days, I usually just take my cashmere because it's my favorite, but in this instance I have everything that's really neutral, so that's why I was considering a blue jumper. That's not a cashmere, but I would like to consider it just to add a pop of color if needed, because we're going to be going for Newcastle for a day. To be honest, I probably will not take the saddle bag because I already tried traveling with it. It didn't work so well for me. Unfortunately, it's heavy and it's bulky. Instead, I'll definitely take the Prada bag because it's lightweight and it works as an everyday tote. I think this time around I'm gonna try to travel with my Kelly because I actually wanted to swap it, and I wanted to buy a new Kelly in Togo leather, and I want to sell it, so I will probably bring it for consignment, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just end up returning with the same bag. And yes, as I told you, that's my favorite travel bag, the Row, and this is my new bag. It's cool for styling. It's really quite small. It fits much less than even this one, so it's purely like a styling accessory. And I think the backpack is a very essential item to have for any trip that you make with the kids. And here I'll be storing my laptop and all the things that need to be carried instead of my Dior tote, because I sometimes hate how heavy my Dior tote is. All of the shoes that I will be considering or probably be taking are here. I'm not really sure about the summer shoes, and I decided that I will not go for the Shipper sandals as they only look good with the whites, and I'm not going to be taking whites for this trip. Potential travel outfit number 1. I'm really loving my new jacket. The only thing I can say that it probably would not fit as closed, the closed buttons, it probably will not fit. Cashmere, maybe like very thin cashmere you could use, but I love how chic is it. I think it's just amazing for traveling. And if I'll be going to the airport with the Hermes Kelly, I'll try to put it inside my small luggage, but I doubt it's gonna work, so I might just leave it like this. Or if I manage to put it inside the suitcase, I'll be with a backpack where I'll have my laptop, or maybe I'll try to use my carry-on luggage for everything. It's good, I'm going to be traveling with my husband, so we'll have a lot of hands. It seems to me that it looks a little bit dull with the shoes. I don't know if you can see my shoes. It seems to me that it might look a bit dull with the navy shoes, so I'll probably try it with lighter trainers. I think it does look a lot more fun with the lighter trainers. It lifts it up a lot, and I really like this. Is my favorite knit top that's like a lightweight jumper. My aim is to find something very similar to this one, maybe in warmer fabric, or maybe I actually don't need. If this will be protecting me from the wind, maybe it should be enough. So for potential day out in London, potential train ride to Newcastle, or a destination shoot, this outfit should work. I'm gonna try to layer it with the, let's see if I think the blue would freshen up my outfit a lot, and I really like this light blue color. You know that I have another light blue jacket that I usually take for a bit colder weather, but I think it's going to be pretty warm. Now, my green flag. Okay, like kind of fits, but a little bit tight, so without closing the button. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the light blue. For a potentially rainy day, you would want to have your MAC jacket here, but I think I would change my long trousers, because for the rainy day your long trousers gonna touch like all the water and the puddles, to change it for the denim that's a little bit shorter. Outfit for a potentially rainy day for walking with kids or walking around the town but being more sporty. I'm using the jeans. I have a lighter layer here so you can easily remove it and pack it into your backpack, and this rainy layer that you can actually also pack and remove it. Outfit for a potentially warmer day in London. I'm using a pop of color here because I wanted to use also the lilac tote. I think these colors complement each other really well and just give you a little bit more summery mood. Otherwise you can go for the very neutral shade and it also will look cool potentially for like going to like Selfridges or like Harrods. This could work too. Outfit for potentially going to Hermes or more luxurious shops for more businessy occasions. I'm really in love with the jacket, and I tried another neutral jacket, doesn't look as good at all, so I might actually not take it at all. For a warmer day, you can actually swap the shoes for the orange, but I think with the Chanel flat it's just more flexible. And I think I'm planning to buy new like loafer. Instead of navy loafer for this kind of outfit, I would want some a loafer that gives me a little bit pop of color. Maybe it would be Hermes, maybe it would be Loro Piana, so something like this. For a rainier day, you want to probably wear something with a platform. I love these Chanel sneakers because they're really comfy, and I'm gonna travel with them because they're a bit bulkier, but they're really comfy. We have an overnight flight, so I know that my feet would feel good. And it might not be perfect, I actually want to crop it a little bit. So I have a lift at the ankle. And yes, as you can see, my denim is not perfect here, but it's the most perfect color. I think the color of the denim is sometimes more important than the shape, but both the shape and the color are important. So yeah, ideally you would want to have a perfect pair of denim here. I don't know, I think that's a little bit too cropped, maybe not as much, maybe just like this. Yeah, that's really good. A potential warmer day in London outfit with a legging, or with a total legging that I decided that it would be. I actually can crop them and they would look better. And a pop of color with the Prada bag, and yeah, in this instance the light blazer works here. But if I actually end up taking just black blazer, I think the difference is not going to be as massive. Sometimes you just need to make a choice. Yeah, I think it's even like more sophisticated. If you want an outfit more glamorous, or for the park, I think the lighter denim. If I wanted to make it a bit more casual, I would take a lighter blazer. Potentially like casual around to the supermarket type of outfit, or I don't know, also could be suitable for going to the shopping areas with the little bag, so without filming. And instead of these leggings, I would have the leggings doubled with a shinier legging that I think a bit more like stain-proof when you are with the kids. And I'll probably avoid any like leather leggings for this trip. It's good to take a picture on the phone of your outfits, so when you pack, you just have ideas ready. So this is what I'm going to do. Another potential like sporty kind of outfit that you could go to the gym or go to the park with your kids with a pop of color. To make it like really cool, I think I'll add a cap. I added loafers here just to show you the versatility. I might actually end up not taking a loafers for this trip, so I'm just going to use my normal sneakers in either black or white. I think I might upgrade my like New Balance sneakers for the new styles. So to make this outfit really cool, you would want to take one of these like really trendy sneakers. Yeah, same way you can use it with a small bag worn crossbody. I recently been wearing this bag with the smaller strap because it's adjustable. And here you can also go to the supermarket like this and take a closed, maybe I'll take a closed tote, or I usually have the nylon packable totes for any purchases. This is actually quite like the simplest and one of my favorite outfits ever, I think, for traveling, for when you're in a new location. And in London, yeah, you might think that everybody wears like these baggy things now, and it's so trendy, but leggings people like wear all the time in London, in New York, and it just matters that you have comfortable shoes and something that fits you well. And I really like that it's shiny. my TVs are coming here, so you can use it with a blazer to smart it up a bit for a potentially rainy day. A packable coat that you would just put in your backpack when it gets too warm. Another of my favorite basics that I actually discovered in London and I wear it so many times even during summer is the lightweight sweatshirt, sorry. So think about it like a long sleeve, so I have both a long sleeve and sweatshirt, so for even like warm days this always works wonders. And here I'm trying it on as a like cool young person with the bike shorts, with some trainers, with a colorful tote, and yes, you also can then add a blazer if you wanted a bit extra, but I think it probably won't be necessary because if you layer it up, and yes, if you want to wear it together, if you want to wear this, it's best to wear another like t-shirt underneath. Makes you extra comfy, makes you warm and comfortable, and yeah, makes just everything better. Also just keep in mind that if you would be spending around like a week or a bit longer, you might want to use the laundry, and don't be afraid to use laundry. It actually seems like, before it seemed to me like it was expensive, but actually believe me, it's not. Even if you just like, if you spend like £100, almost like £150 to launder like all the things for your family, it just makes life so much easier, and it's much nicer to carry not the whole load of like dirty things with you, especially when you go from place to place. That's what we do, and it just works so much better. Another option for a very casual and versatile outfit, like a blank canvas of the lightweight white top and the perfect blue denim. Here I'm wearing it with a loafer. Yes, as I said, it would look cuter with the brighter kind of loafer, and this particular loafer in navy looks amazing with the creams and light colors that I usually wear a lot in Abu Dhabi. But anyway, it's still like quite cool for the London weather. You can easily change it up and wear any other pumps or sneakers with this outfit. I'm just giving you ideas for like a really good wardrobe base, and with accessories you just go with something that probably reflects your personality in a best way. To brighten up like a really boring outfit like this, actually here you might think like, oh, it's such a granny method, but it works so well. You just take something a bit colorful like a scarf, so without a need to purchase like colorful bags, because as you can see with the brighter bag, it brightens up the whole outfit instantly, or with some like funky accessories. Here you can actually try some necklaces with like all these like colorful beading, and they don't take too much room, but it might be quite an effort to find all of them. What else do we need to try? And then I'll just show you some extras that you can take for kind of just in case, and to repeat this outfit. You can repeat this outfit, but make sure your top is fresh. So while you wait for that other top to come from your laundry, you need something to replace it with. So spares and extras, mine would be another white t-shirt. This actually is a t-shirt by Torchme, and here you can see that with the very simple items it looks really nice. It looks finished, and you can wear it with a collar or without a bright collar, with some plain accessories or with more statement accessories, and with another potential Hermes outfit, I think, with the loafers, because they're just a little bit like too classy. You want to kind of soften that up with a more casual denim and a t-shirt. This is a surprisingly good combination that I think is going to be just perfect for the weather. And I'll be taking just one scarf that's going to be very, very thin. I don't want to take a very warm scarf. I think this should be enough. And yeah, I was actually considering investing in another Hermes bag that would be just easy for traveling, so something in a blue color that would give me a pop of color, maybe a Picotin or an Evelyn. Change it up. Let's see if I would be fine going for brunch. I think I should be fine going for brunch, with an outfit like this. If I'll add a necklace, I'll do like a brighter makeup. I really like brightening things up with makeup when you travel, especially. It's just the easiest way to do it. And then you're having a brunch, but this probably would be for more like outdoorsy brunch, or like, I don't know, even going out, but like in a Chelsea where things are a bit more casual. So if I really wanted to be more in an evening theme, I would take a bag with a smaller metallic details, because I think they look really cute, and or also a good option for travel bag that would be your like evening bag is a pouch, like flat pouch. They do it in Chanel, they do it in Saint Laurent is quite good with these pouches these days, and you can use it to store your jewelry and passports, I guess, when you just travel, or just fold it flat and put it in your carry-on. Yeah, it's best not to put any of your favorite luxury items in the checked luggage, because I guess with the Western airlines it's fine, but when you go to some more exotic destination, just better not to do it. If you have more room in your wardrobe, you probably want to have some kind of heel. If you're like stylist or blogger, yeah, you can use them for like street styling, although like I'm not quite sure yet if I should do it or not. I think yeah, with the denim like this, it kind of works. You can also try it with a black trouser, and I'm gonna try another outfit that's quite like different to these in terms of mood, because it's more dressy, and depending on how you plan your trip, if you want a simple item to be your statement item, so try to make it as fresh as you can, like iron it before, or give it wear it on the first day, then give it to the dry cleaning or laundry, have it back, and it's like all ready to go. Or if it's somewhere, if your event is in the middle of your trip, wear it, and then you can kind of recycle it when it's not as fresh. You can wear a dressier item more casually, which is also fine. Before we go for that going out outfit, let's just do another spare bright blue denim with a button-up shirt in another shade. For me, it's this one. Just make sure you have the neckline that works well for you. Usually I would wear this, so if I would wear it with the leggings, I would wear this shirt out, because I quite like the way it's cut, so you can definitely wear it out. So with the Chochima legging, you can have it as a separate outfit. I think I would be worth showing to you, so you know how it works. And with the blue denim, very simple outfit. I think I lived in this kind of outfit when I was younger, and the trend returns now. Also on the top you will wear a black blazer or a safari jacket. I'm wondering if this like cool toe will look nice within this classy outfit. I think definitely it could do. And also this jacket has extra pockets, so you don't have to actually carry much. Another option of the wider trouser that probably would wear for traveling, because I like it. I kind of stopped the idea of having travel only items that are like sweatsuit material or cashmere, because I think you also don't want to have only travel like item in your wardrobe. I don't know, maybe if you travel really like every month, you would want to invest in that, but I don't travel as much, and for me it's more important to have the versatility, because those like very casual items that are flight only, you usually don't wear out, or maybe actually you can use them for like hanging out around the house, but you can also do the same with the pajamas. So I don't see the point of having just like very, and it also depends on a date time, I guess, when you want to go to the airport. I like to look like smart and dress up in the airport, but if you have a long haul flight, of course, yes, you might want to opt in for something comfy. In my case, I could have gone for the sporty leggings, or I have a pair of sweatpants that I might actually decide to use last minute. And here, yeah, I was just showing you how versatile button-up shirt like this is, and to make it more warm, I think I'll just use a jumper. So this actually could be my travel outfit, or like any, not like this, but keep it in or tuck it in here, quite like that. Another kind of spare outfit for a warmer day when you want to go Hermes shopping or another luxury shopping destination. And with this particular outfit, I'll probably would add safari jackets, just so you can have a third color. So this would be an outfit of 3 color blocks if you just use white, if you just use black. It might be a bit more dull, and I like the mood of these items are different. I'm really happy I found this blazer. So actually they don't make them now in the stores, it's not in a trend. I think only Laura Piana does something like this, but I found it on the list here and it's amazing. And finally we're here for a potential brunch outfit. I'm using my best shirt. This is usually my summer shirt that I would wear with the jeans or with the tailored shorts. But I think it's my prettiest, as of now, white shirt. I'm still looking for that, but I never give up looking, so I was thinking of bringing my new Prada skirt to London, but it seems like not such a fine idea because it's kind of summery. And yeah, if I'm going to be going somewhere out, to be smart, I'll wear an outfit like this. I might wear it for work, for like filming content from the luxury stores. Here you can use any of your favorite handbags. And what else I want to say? You might use a belt if you want, but I think it's quite sleek, and I would use a belt if I would have like a black top and a black bottom to kind of make an accent, but I think the contrast of the white on the top and black on the bottom gives you a beautiful enough combination and good enough accent, and you have accent on your shoes and you have a bag of your choice. But for my trip would probably be this bag of choice that I would use as a clutch more than something like this. You could use a red lid. Boring is an eco-friendlier style of fashion these days, so we have to be boring if we have to. Okay. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share with your friends and let me know in the comments below which was your favorite outfit, and if you take some inspiration from my video, check out my Instagram and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye!